Hey guys, welcome, I'm back and let's continue on with God of War. First I'm going to collect those side quest stuff. I believe there were 3 for ship crews. They were dead because of the flood. I'm also low on health, so this is gonna be a bit crazy.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Okay, that was interesting.
Responsibility.
Does it frighten you? Responsibility?
Oh, no. I don't think so. I mean, I think it used to, but not as much anymore.
Why is that?
Well, being out here, with you, makes me feel more grown up. Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
Okay, so one down. Let's go for another one. What is it? So it's all better.
to their deaths.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Okay. And good lesson.
Boy,
Sir, wonder who wrote this.
No, can't get an angle. We are not going up there at the moment because the enemies up there are quite strong. Okay, so there's our treasure. Let's go down.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
No
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes. Thrym the Cunning sought to ransom Thor's stolen hammer from Freya's hand, presenting Odin with a rare opportunity. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants knew the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Sather magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back the Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present at the festivities. The only
rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
So that you can get your practice boy. Ooh.
fighting these things? What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
Let's see, from the cunning. Where were we?
You are coming to the point.
Ah, yes. Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Now there is something I want to just confirm. If I remember correctly. fight is over.
Here we go!
Come on.
There in the void they met and produced
Water?
the mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man and beast came first from Ymir's flesh, though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Well, I can just tell you the story later.
Shouldn't be at the wrong location.
believe our story was in need of a conclusion. Odin had slain Anew and used the primeval giant's flesh to shape the realm of Midgard. But I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah.
That's right. We killed... we laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Alright guys, let's end this episode over here and we'll continue with the next episode with the main story time. Until then, like and subscribe and take care.